Yo, yo. I don't know what happened. I was sitting here. My battery didn't die. I heard people say my battery died. I was like, I'm still here. It just wouldn't reconnect. It said reconnecting, and it just didn't reconnect. So it is what it is. I ain't tripping about it. It's a live stream. You're gonna have problems like that. It's a live stream. What's going on? Focus. Focus, how you doing? Tiffany Dottie, what's going on? How you doing, girl? Yeah, I'm all with it. You know, people got a show. That was fun, actually. Like I said, that was pretty cool. Something different. I like something outside the box like that, you know? Somebody else might tell me, hey, Jay, put the phone on top of your car and run up the street and see how fast you can run. I will run. I will literally take off and run. Like some of y'all young cats think y'all can beat me in running. Bro, you're not gonna beat me in running. I done raced many of kids and many of adults, 18, 20 years old. I'm 36. I will smoke you in running. Don't play. Like on the sand, I will smoke you in running. But I'm very competitive. Very competitive. Yes, old man can take off though. No games. Young generation is lazy. Can't beat me. Think going on here. All right. Before anybody asks this question or anybody comments negatively, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. Yes, I do wear one glove. I don't have another glove on. I wear one glove a lot. I'll go out and have a whole outfit. I have just gloves that I wear on one hand. Never have the other hand. It's not a baseball glove. This is a driving glove. I used to drive with my left hand and usually have my cell phone in my right hand, or I'll hang my arm out the window, my phone in my right hand, and I drive with my knee, just because I'm just used to that. Don't be hating on me. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, that's the way I roll. That's the way I roll. I have my own style. I do my own thing. I ain't worried about what you think. My $8 sweatpants that I got from Ross are fly. So somebody had mentioned hopefully I had enough stock in Jordan or Nike that I had in shoes. And I don't, because I don't need their stock. Just like whatever it is that you buy on a regular basis, as far as how much money you spend on coffee or Starbucks or whatever you do, that is your vice. You may not have any investments in that. I have investments. I don't have to have investments in that in particular. But, you know, people, the Nikes and Jordan, people look down on and say, well, man, you got so many shoes and so many, like women have a lot of shoes as well. But I basically have a budget. And a lot of people don't have a budget. I have a budget for one pair of Jordans a month. That's my budget. I have a budget set aside where I can spend $200-$300 a month on whatever pair of Jordans I want to buy that month. I literally have that in my budget, and in my wife's budget, she has her own Jordan budget where she can buy her own pair of Jordans as well in her budget. So if you plan it, nothing wrong with that. There are Asics that cost more money than my shoes. You might not look at it. There are Asics that cost $400. If you go to a Asics factory outlet store, you'll find Asics that cost $275, $199. Literally, if you want a good pair of Asics. Asics are some fantastic shoes, but if I showed you the closet full of Asics, you wouldn't have the same reaction that you have for Jordans, because you're like, oh, they're just Asics, but they still cost $200 a pair. It's all about mentality and how you think about things. You know, because it's a certain brand that's popular with a certain culture, then it's like, oh, well, I know that costs this much money. But if you didn't know, would you ask the same question? And so I always challenge people to think about, you know, their finances and what they do with their finances. Keep in mind now that a lot of people's finances are totally messed up. They don't communicate with their spouses about their money. Some people have the mentality like, oh, well, my husband's money pays the bills and my money is my money. I do what I want. And even if he allows you to do that, you still shouldn't think like that, but a lot of people can't even have the same bank account together because they feel like they have the same bank account together. They don't know how to balance a checkbook properly. So, they're like, man, just get your own account. Or there's someone like, no, they're like, well, I can't think about you having your own account because I need to see all the money. And they're so insecure about who they're married to that, they have to be on every account because they think that they're going to run off on the plug and do something to them or cheat on them or, have another wife somewhere. And if you have that much mistrust, then why are you even married or together with somebody? I can speak on a whole lot of things when it comes to, what people spend their money on, what they do with their money, how they don't have budgets for anything. If you plan for something properly, you don't have any problems. Keep in mind, I'm 36 years old. I just started buying Jordans. I didn't have no Jordans when I was little. I barely had a pair of Nikes. I had some rack room shoe Nikes that I had, buy one, get one half off. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I didn't have my first pair of Jordans. So I started selling Jordans out my trunk. I had my first pair of Jordans at like 24, 25. And actually buying a pair from the store, my wife bought my first pair from the store when I was 31. Actually from the store, 31 years old. I'm 36 now. That's when I had my first pair of Jordans out of a store retail price. So over the past, so many years, I can buy one pair of Jordans a month. So you look at 24 months, I can have 24 pairs of shoes. I'm not 18, y'all. I'm not 19. Even if you are that young, you could be flipping shoes and making money. I got one guy watching me. I don't know if he's watching me today right now, but not OTR. You ain't gonna do nothing. But yeah, I think OTR, you sell shoes, right? Ain't that my boy who sells shoes? I know your real name, but these screen names mess me up sometimes. But I think that's my boy. I think OTR does sell shoes. I think he made a solid 30 grand. Yep. Made a solid 30, 40 grand last year selling shoes, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, come on, man. And so he still can't beat me though. He think he can beat me racing, running, but he ain't ready. He ain't ready for this smoke. He ain't ready. He gets smoked in front of his friends. He ain't ready for that. But he can make money selling shoes. And so he might have his own shoes where he could have 40 pairs of shoes in his closet that he owns because he sells shoes, and he could, buy 10 pairs of shoes and sell 9 pair and make $4 grand profit and keep a pair of shoes just because he want to keep a pair of shoes. And so, people are so quick to judge other people on what they have instead of looking at, okay, you don't know their overall picture, number one. And, just make sure you know the whole story sometimes, what I'm saying, before you think that people are wasting their money on what they're investing in. Because unlike certain vices, my vices actually have value. Even if they're worn, my vices have value as far as my shoes. If I want to sell my shoes today, I can make profit back. A lot of folks can't sell what they got as their vices when it comes to maybe smoking, too much drinking, or buying things that depreciate over time, all the time. So yeah, just don't sleep on me now. You just tell everybody, we don't have to tell them. I love those shoes. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. Great. Dom's been taking good care of me. Fantastic. Jay, I'm glad that you are supporting your family, and at the same time, you're able to treat yourself to what you need and what you want. Exactly. You got to have some things you want. But like I said, that's like one thing that I'm doing right now. And now I basically cut off to where there's no other J's for coming out that I want. So I was like, well, instead of buying more J's, I'm putting my money in the savings account. So I'm doing, because there's no other ones I want right now that are going to be released. So it's like, okay, well, I'll just wait a couple months till they drop the ones I really want to buy, and I'll buy maybe 2 pairs of those, 3 pairs of those, and resell them, something like that. Let's see. Hi, Jay. I got one of my credit card statements yesterday. I pay my bills through ACH over the phone. Would pictures of my hard copy statements be good enough for documentation to be an AU provider? Thanks. You can show your statements. What I would prefer, and I don't need to hear, like any certain passcodes or something like that. But what I would prefer, even if you can't I find it very hard that most companies don't have an online banking system where they can actually show you. So I definitely know what banks that you're with. And, if you want to make a phone call, you make a phone call with them while I'm on the phone, and they can, speak back as far as what your limits are and stuff like that. And then you could also add me as an authorized user. That way I can verify that the card is legit. And, that's the only way I can be able to better protect my clients who are paying their money. Okay. Last thing here, and I'll let everybody go because I do need to get to work as well. Like I said, I have a couple up here by the door. Oh yeah, some Jordans, some 9s. Forgot about those. And I got my Air House Shoe Uggs, the Air Uggs there. And I forgot I was gonna take these upstairs earlier, but I didn't. Not yet. I'm gonna take these upstairs for my wife get home and be fussing me out for having my shoes out. But I got those right there. Those Nikes. These Nike running shoes right here are the bomb, man. I don't know. These are probably the best running shoes I've ever had. And you don't want this smoke, OTR. I'm telling you, I put these shoes on, I'm flying past you, son. No credit score can save you if I got those on, man. I'm telling you. And of course, Ashley, real quick, these are my 10-year anniversary. I had these custom made by my guy here in town. I bought these all black Jordan 13s, and he put the Italy flag on them because I went to Italy with my wife for our 10-year anniversary last year. And so that's where these come from. Actually matches my shirt and stuff I got on right now too. I wore this before with this shirt, this hoodie. But yeah. That's the last thing I'm gonna show y'all there. Let's get to the rest of these questions and let y'all go back to your everyday programming. See, I'm glad that you are supporting hi Jack. My statement shows the credit line and the closing date, of course, along with the due date. That's fantastic. The thing about statements is that they can be falsely documented. I can also write up any statement I want. I can write up any income I have. I can use letterheads. I can use the same exact font the company uses, and all that can be modified. So that's why I'm saying I need to be able to verify. It needs to be a phone call with the bank or something, you know what I'm saying, where I can be able to verify. If you don't have an online banking, I have to be able to verify that it is legit. Also, if you got credit monitoring, I can log into your credit report and I can see it's been monitoring. You've had this card for 2-3 years. I can see that as well with your credit monitoring to be able to back up what you're saying because it's showing your credit report. All right. So hopefully that answers your question. You all, I'm going to get to work. A lot of things to do today. Oh, wish I could take a nap. Need a nap. I might get 30 minutes in. Since June 2014. Fantastic. Fantastic. So we can verify that with you. Definitely hit us up about that, crypto dude, and we'll get into that. But other than that, hope y'all have a great day. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was a little bit fun and not just typical, credit stuff. Give me a call. I got my brand new headset. I just bought this from Best Buy, literally like an hour ago. I love my noise cancellation. I am ready for phone calls. This thing tells me hello. Can you hear that? I don't know if you heard that. It says your headset is connected. So I'm ready for phone calls. Just missed one here. Anytime the phone rings, if my assistant can't answer the phone, it'll automatically ring to me. If I'm not on the phone, I will definitely answer your phone call. I will be like this, probably sitting in the same spot, probably for the next couple of hours on the computer as I type up different files and submit the rest of these files today. Got about 11 files to do total, 7 new from today. So about 4 left over from last night. I couldn't finish. I had like 15 yesterday. I had to try to do as many as I could. So I will be available for you all. I do have some new stuff coming. Not releasing that yet, but you already know. I gotta keep y'all engaged. I gotta, I can't give it all away up front. Y'all won't watch me no more. Y'all don't want to see me no more. And I want y'all to see me a little bit. I want to have some fun. If you have any suggestions of things or videos I should make, comment on here. Comment on any other video I've made. Hey, Jay, I think it'd be great if you educate people on this or tell people about this, blah, blah, blah. I will definitely look into it and try to make that a part of a video, because if you want to see it, I'm sure there's other people out there who also want to see it. Okay, but this is Jay Knows Credit, your favorite guy in the hoodie. Hopefully you have a great weekend. Y'all be safe. Don't let your emotions take over where you get into a fight this weekend over somebody or over something stupid like somebody stepped on your shoes, or you know what I'm saying. Don't try to show up in front of a girl and get your butt beat up in the parking lot and get arrested and be in jail until Monday when they get the magistrate in there. Okay, take care of yourself. Take care of your finances. This is not your weekend to have a good time. Don't be sitting there talking about woe is me just because you can't party over the weekend. Stay your butt in the house. Turn the music on. Dance naked. Get you a little cheap $10 bottle of tequila or something. Mix it with some Simply Lemonade. And, enjoy life, man. It's not all about just going out every time, all the time. You won't find me going out anywhere this weekend whatsoever. I'm good. And I'm satisfied with that. And nobody can tell me differently. No Instagram or Facebook post is going to show you what's really going on in their life. That Instagram or Facebook post that they're showing is only what they want to show you. They could be depressed while they're at the club this weekend. You're not missing out on anything, okay, if you don't go. All right? So if this is your weekend to go out and you planned it and you got the money and, everything's good, your bills is paid, hey, celebrate your life, have a good time. If you spend all your money every single day because you like, yo, F it, yo, that's you, whatever. Have a good time. Have a great weekend. Have a happy Friday. Just stay safe. Don't do nothing crazy. Black, I don't do any check systems. And the business funding, yes, is coming this month. Keep up with me. Let me catch up on all this other stuff I need to do for personal lines. And y'all will be very happy. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button now. Hit the like button now. Thank y'all for watching. Your favorite guy in the hoodie, or at least he's trying to be. Jay Knows Credit. Credit is queen. God bless you. God bless your finances. Be safe.